Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're breaking down how you can use AI to totally change the game for your content creation, from super simple wins you can get right now all the way to full-blown automation.
You know, if you're a creator, this probably hits close to home. The pressure is just on all the time, right? You got to publish more, make it better, get it on every platform. It's just a constant battle.
So how do you win that battle? Well, especially on a place like YouTube, it really just comes down to making the algorithm happy. And what does that mean? It means mastering two things: getting that click, and then, crucially, keeping people watching.
So, how can AI help us do that? That's what we're going to cover. We're going to start with the easy stuff, simple prompts, then level up to some really cool advanced strategies, and finally, we'll look at how to build your own automated AI agents. All right, let's get into it.
Okay, but before we can build anything, you got to pick the right tool for the job. So let's look at the main players on the field right now. Look, the first thing to get out of your head is this idea of which AI is better. That's the wrong question. It's more about which one is the right specialist for the task at hand. You can kind of think of it like this. Gemini is your research powerhouse. It's connected to the web, so it's amazing for pulling in real-time facts and data. Claude, on the other hand, well, Claude is a master writer. It's known for its incredibly natural, human-like writing style.
So, to make it super simple, you ask Gemini, what are the facts? It's your researcher. You go to it for stats, for current events, for the hard data. Then you turn to Claude and ask, how should this sound? That's your writer, the one who nails the tone and crafts the story. But let's be real. Maybe you could only pick one to start with. If you're a creator who's really focused on scripts and storytelling, the general consensus seems to lean toward Claude. Why? Because it's just so versatile. It's pretty good for planning, it's excellent for writing, and, this is a big one, it's great at analyzing long transcripts. That makes it a fantastic all-in-one tool to get you started.
Okay, so you've got your tool. Now let's move on to level 1. This is all about the quick wins, the simple, powerful things you can do right now to see a real impact on your content.
Right, the first few seconds of a video, they're everything, aren't they? They're make or break for keeping your audience around. And this is where a really specific AI prompt comes in. It helps you write an intro that not only hooks your viewers, but also tells the search algorithm exactly what your video is about, right from the get-go.
And the best part? You don't have to figure this out from scratch. You can literally copy and paste this prompt from AirOps. Seriously, just plug in your topic, your keyword, and boom, you've got a custom-made, optimized intro ready to record. And this right here, this is such a key principle for working with any AI. It's garbage in, garbage out, right? The better your inputs, the better the output. So the more context you give it, like the tone you're going for, the key takeaways for the viewer, the more targeted and frankly the more useful the AI's response is going to be. You can even take it a step further. I mean, some creators are building these super simple workflows where they just finish a video, dump the raw transcript into the AI with one keyword, and it spits out the title, the description, and all the tags, all optimized. Think about how much time that saves. It's huge.
Okay, so you've got the basics down. Now it's time to level up. This is where things get really interesting. We're moving beyond single prompts and into building actual multi-step strategies, workflows that can completely transform your entire content operation. Let's start with a strategy called YouTube arbitrage, which is, well, it's just so clever. It's based on this really simple but powerful idea. People search for stuff differently on YouTube versus Google. A topic might be blowing up on YouTube, right? But the people typing that same topic into Google, they're probably looking for a blog post, not a video. This strategy uses AI to find that exact gap and then fill it.
And the process is it's pure strategy. You're not just guessing what content to make, you're finding topics that are already proven on YouTube, and then you're converting that demand into articles for your website. You already know people are searching for it, but there's no good written content. It's a massive opportunity.
All right, next up is a strategy called content multiplication. And this is all about working smarter, not harder. The idea is simple. Instead of starting from scratch for every single platform, you create one big, awesome pillar piece of content, like a deep dive article, and then you use AI to slice and dice it into a whole bunch of other assets. And you can see how this plays out. You're using each AI for what it's best at. You start with a big article written by Claude. Then maybe you get Gemini to pull out the key data points. Then you go back to Claude to turn those points into social posts, a newsletter, and hey, why not a full video script based on the original article? Suddenly, one piece of work has become a whole week's worth of content, all perfectly tailored for each channel.
Okay, this brings us to the final level,
Level 3. We're graduating now. We're moving beyond just using AI as a tool you command, and we're starting to build AI agents, systems that work for you on their own.
Just imagine for a second, what if your AI wasn't just a writer? What if it was your personal strategist? An AI that doesn't just wait for your instructions, but actually goes out, analyzes your entire niche, and tells you what you should be creating next.
This isn't science fiction, by the way. This is the absolute cutting edge right now. Creators are using the AI's coding abilities to build these custom agents that basically act like a full-time strategist on their team.
And look at what a system like this can do. It's not just spitting out a few video ideas. It's analyzing your channel, looking at your top 5 competitors, finding content gaps. It's generating data-backed ideas, writing multiple title options for each one, even drafting a couple of different hooks for the script. What you get is a complete strategic brief. This automates dozens of hours of research. It's a game changer.
So there you have it. We've gone from a single, simple prompt all the way up to a fully automated AI agent that can basically run your content strategy for you. So what's the big takeaway here? What do we do with all this?
Well, here's your action plan. And please, don't try to go build a level 3 agent tomorrow. You'll just get overwhelmed. Start small. For your very next piece of content, just try one of those simple level 1 prompts. See how it feels. Once you get the hang of that, try a level 2 strategy, like content multiplication. And from there, you can start to really explore the mind-blowing potential of full automation.
Because here's the bottom line. This isn't about AI replacing creators. It's about creators who use AI replacing those who don't. This technology is a tool to amplify your creativity, to handle the grunt work so you can focus on the big, brilliant ideas. The tools are here. They're ready. The only real question left is, where are you going to start?